An early morning crash in downtown San Luis Obispo injures several, and now one of the drivers is behind bars. We'll explain. Plus, special events honor standout baseball star Ryan Teixeira. We'll tell you how his former teammates are keeping his legacy alive through the power of baseball. And the Templeton community continues to honor Shelby Subring, a teen that was killed in a crash. How she's being remembered.
KSBY News starts right now.
Good evening and thank you for choosing KSBY News. I'm Angel Russell. Well, let's take a look at that weather. Earlier today it was definitely a warm one. Let's see if we can pull those graphics up. So right now our current temperatures are starting to cool down. Santa Maria at 57, San Luis Obispo 64, and Paso Robles at 70, but nice and clear. So how hot did we get today? Pretty darn hot. Look at this. San Luis Obispo climbing up to 80 degrees. Rio Grande reaching that 80 mark. And a lot of us will continue to see those 80s for the next couple of days. Let's go ahead and talk about our headlines for this week and what we can expect. Those warm temps will be even warmer tomorrow. We can expect a 4 to 6 degree warm up with mostly sunny skies, much like what we saw today. Now those above normal temperatures will continue all the way through Monday with the coastal areas reaching the 80s. And let's take a look at what's going to happen later on this week. We are going to cool down just a bit once we get to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So just a couple more days of this pretty extreme heat we're seeing for this time of the year. Now here's a visual look at what's happening. We have this ridge of high pressure building into the area, and that's keeping us nice and toasty once we get to Sunday and Monday. And then it starts to weaken just a bit on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. A low pressure system will start to dive in, giving us slightly cooler temperatures, but no rain in sight. We'll talk about how hot we'll get this week later on my full forecast in the show. But first, an early morning crash in downtown San Luis Obispo injures several, and with one driver now behind bars for suspicion of driving under the influence. Police tell us they responded to the crash just before 1:30 this morning at the intersection of Monterey and Santa Rosa streets. The crash involved two cars. The extent and number of injuries is unknown at this time. Officers say they arrested 27-year-old Nicholas Hembury